time for one more, sir?
Yes, who is it?
This is Kilo Delta 4, Mike Sierra November.
Mike Sierra November, roger, roger. What's the first of that call?
Kilo.
And Kilo what?
Kilo Delta 4, Mike Sierra November.
All right, Mike Sierra November. What's the name?
Bill, Bravo, India, Lima, Lima.
Hi, Bill. Whereabouts are you located, sir?
I'm located at the western end of the state of Kentucky.
All right, Bill in Kentucky. And what radio are you running, sir?
I'm running the FTDX-101D.
101D, 101 dog, roger.
Yes, sir.
All righty, and I've got a good copy on you. So the first thing I want to do is to make sure you're in that wide transmit bandpass mode. That's 100 to 2900. Roger, roger.
Roger. I'm there.
That verified you are in that mode?
Yes, sir.
All righty, then move to your compressor and adjust it for 3. 3 out of 10, 30 out of 100, just a third of the compression, roger.
It's already there, sir.
Yes, sir. Now move to your AOC with mic gain in hand. And as you say the magic word audio, spoken just as you would speak any other word in a QSO, don't stress it, just say it, audio. Adjust your AOC for 2/3 by way of mic gain control, roger.
Roger. Audio.
And you can say that a couple of times and stretch the A, audio, and use it as a test tone setup, roger.
Audio. ALC's not moving.
All right, what's your mic level control?
It's on about 62.
All right, take it up to 72 and let me listen to you. What mic are you running?
I'm running the MD100.
All righty, take it up to 72 and be right on top of that mic, about an inch away, and let me hear you.
Audio. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. Audio.
All right, take it up to 82.
Audio. Hello, audio.
All righty, and now what I want you to do is give me about 10 seconds and tell me about your antenna system.
Roger, Jim. I'm running a Cobra Senior, 160 through 6. It's a multi-band antenna, of course.
All right, Bill, you're still low, but let's just say right now, for all practical purposes, how far away from the mic are you?
Oh, about 2 inches.
All right, just for kicks, come up to 1 inch away from that microphone and tell me the best thing you like about your radio.
Oh, I love this new radio. I love the receiver. Both of them, man. It is. I've never had one that receives as well as this.
All right, I would use that mic at 2 inches away, like you were. I would run it just like that. You're still, about 4 dB, 3.5 dB, somewhere in there. So you're not quite as fat as you could be, but you're pretty fat. So I would leave it just like it is. Do you have equalization on that radio?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right, and can you move to that equalization page? And what I want you to do is crank in 2 clicks, additional treble EQ from where you are. And what kind of equalizer do you have on that radio?
It's a 3-band, low, mid, high.
All right, it's a 3-band EQ. So what I want you to do is make sure your mid-range EQ is flat. Neither cut nor boost on your mid-range, flat. And then take that treble EQ plus 2 clicks additional push from where you are.
Okay, sir, I'm on 10 already.
That's good. Now your middle EQ is flat?
Middle EQ is turned off.
Yes, sir. All right. I would go to 200 cycles on your bass. Well, I guess you can't really tune that. Just come up 2 clicks on your bass and let me hear you.
Yeah, I can tune the bass.
Okay, 200 cycles plus 2 clicks from where you are.
All right, 200 cycles, and that would be level 7.
All right, that sounds good. Now, if you can tune, can you give me a 2.7 on your treble? Can you give me 2.7 on your treble?
27 hertz.
2.7K, 2.7K hertz on the top end treble. 2700.
Yeah, I'm at 2700, sir.
Okay, can you shape it? Can you give me a 4 bandwidth? A 4 bandwidth?
Yes, sir, that's a 4 bandwidth right there.
Roger, Roger. You got it, sir. Why don't you tell me about the best thing you like about your radio, and let me listen to you for a moment.
Roger, I love the receive. It's an impressive radio, the waterfall, and it's just, man, it's just, to me, it's like night and day from what I had.
Yes, sir, Bill. Now, you can see your ALC meter, is that a Roger?
Well, I don't know why my ALC's not moving.
Just for kicks, why don't you take that mic up all the way and come right up on that microphone? I want to find out exactly what the max is out on that radio. So volume up all the way on your mic, and you right on top of that mic can give me an audio.
Audio. Hello, audio. I'm about almost my lips touching.
Yes, sir. Okay, back that mic down to back where you were, because you're busting up a little bit. Apparently, your ALC meter is not performing correctly. So disregard the ALC. Just take your mic level back to where you were.
All right, sir. That's back at, I think you said 82 is where you wanted me.
Yes, sir. And why don't you use your? Do you show an output level control? Did you see output readings on your meter? I'm just trying to find you a reference for your audio. If you can see the output, if you can't see the ALC, can you see the output from that transmitter?
Roger. Hello, 1, 2, 3. It seems like it's only going up about 50 watts.
Oh, roger that. And your max output on your transmitter, you're got it adjusted for max output?
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but I think you're okay audio-wise. And whatever reference you have there as a zero level for your reference, I would use that as a reference and try to keep it there. In other words, keep it displayed as you're talking, and always try to keep it at the sweet spot. Roger?
Roger. Do you have time to do my headset?
That would be you, sir. Oh, yeah, I do. I can do that. Yeah, sure. The thing is, though, we're going to have to make modifications probably to the setup we have to make the headset correct. So if you want to do that, we'll go ahead and do that, but you may lose the settings that you have for the other things. Your mic gain might be different, and your EQ might be different.
Roger, sir. What I was going to do is turn my mic EQ off and try to set it up with the headset on that setting.
Does the headset have outboard EQ?
No. I was just going to turn the mic EQ off on the radio.
Well, why don't you just leave the EQ on and just switch to the headset, and let's just see where it goes. Roger?
Roger, sir. Can you hear me? I think I'm on the headset.
Eddie, why don't you tell me about that headset? I would suggest if you have any flexibility in that boom microphone, I would move that microphone as far in front of me as I could, and just at the last minute make a 90-degree turn. But I would take that boom mic out in front as far as you can get, and then at the last minute make a 90.
This is with running to my headset, and I'm going to bring the boom mic around closer. Did you tell any difference, sir?
Well, you're a little hotter on your headset mic than you are on the other. So I would take make a note. You're running probably 80-85% on your boom mic. I want you to cut down to about 50% on your headset, and let me hear you. Bring your mic gain down to about 50%, and talk to me for just a minute.
Roger, sir. I've got it down.
Alrighty. Tell me again about your antenna system for about 10 seconds.
Okay, I've got a Cobra Senior. It's a 162.6, and it's multi-band.
All right, take that to about 45. Take that to about 45 on your mic gain, and tell me about your radio and another something you like about your radio.
Well, sir, that was 50.
All right, so I want you to turn it down to 45. You're a little hot.
Okay, sir. FTDX-101. Awesome rig. Love everything about it.
All right, I would take that mic gain to about 40 on your headset. About 40 on your headset, because you were busting up just a little bit there. So I think out of 40 it should be clean. So go to 40 and let me hear you there.
Okay, sir. I'm on 40 there. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes, sir. I would run the headset at 40 and the other mic there at about 80 or 85, whatever we've determined there. Roger, Roger.
Roger.
Yeah, so that, that headset mic is doing real well. EQ is working out fairly well with the other EQ, so I don't think you need to change the EQ. Just change your volume mic setting from when you're running that other mic at about 80 or 85, pull it down to about 40 or 45 for your headset. Roger?
Roger, sir. Will do.
All right, sir. Bill, 73, sir. Have a great afternoon. Beautiful weekend.
Roger, you too.
Kilo number 4, Mexico, Ocean 2.
Roger, Bill, 73, sir. You have a great afternoon, beautiful weekend. We have got to get out of here. We're running late, so we'll say 73 all. And if you would like to hear your audio, if you go to YouTube, do that call letter search, KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook, will take you to this recording, be cut number 1 in a series of 2,300 Qso-Vlog air check recordings. And we've got to get out of here, so we'll say 73 and return this frequency back to normal amateur radio use. This is KC9VKV. Clear.